Morning YouTube, this is Chuck Jennings with CNS Mining and Manufacturing. I'm back here in the shop again, showing one more facet of the business I do. I got into blacksmithing about 2 years ago, and it was quite an experience to learn the use of the hammers and whatnot without just trying to totally demolish a piece of steel. I started out with the old tried and true Harbor Freight 55 pounder. That's probably the worst anvil on the market. I wouldn't advise you even starting to learn with that one. It's just not good. It's too soft. It's just not a good anvil. And I come by this 40-pound rail. It's about 2 feet long, and it's a really good anvil. You know, it has the great bounce back and everything like you're supposed to have. As you can hear on this Harbor Freight anvil, it's just a kind of a dead sound. Now on the rail, you can see the hammer bounce even. It's so much different. So, you know, you start out and you need to make something right away. So I had all the hammers basically. And as you can see, this is kind of a close-up of some of the other tools I've made. The one here on the left is used for twisting railroad spikes. That's for holding spikes and square steel. This is just an all-around tong. I've made all these tongs as my projects, and it came out good. I also decided, well, you know, I went on everywhere, YouTube, looking how to make a forge, and there's every kind of forge you can think of, from coffee can forges to anything. Made them out of air tanks even. But I made this one myself. It's really simple. It's made out of fire brick. All I did was take the fire brick and use it as a template and welded angle iron on some flat plate on all 4 corners. And then to make it adjust and keep everything tight, you can see here I use 3/8 all thread rod on both sides. And yeah, and it looks a little short. It's only 9 inches in the center, so it doesn't look like it would do much. But what I did was, on the back side, I made this block removable, so I've got a straight through flow on it. And that works good. This is a propane forge. It's a single burner. As you can see, there's only one burner in the top. Again, this is the all thread on the other side, and the brick that slides on the back. This is the propane bottle. It's sitting by my welding table, and this is just for the video purposes. When I weld, obviously I don't have the propane bottle here. But I got the gauge on it, and the adjustable needle valve. Also, that's the brass item right beside the gauge, and the regulator, and it works really good. It's a really good setup, and it's surprising how long that propane lasts. You can run a lot of steel through that forge before it needs to have the bottle refilled. Alright, so I'm going to fire this off for you. I can't turn the valve on the bottle and do it the way I do here. What I use is just this Bernzomatic torch to fire it. This, you know, you just turn it on, pull the trigger. Some guys just throw paper in there and light it. I just don't do that. So I'm going to stop this real quick, then fire it, and show you that it actually works. Alright, I just fired it off. That's at